Guys, for today, we're back with another video this time, and here with another wrestling pay-per-view predictions video. Like I said, there you go, a pay-per-view prediction video, and we're going to be reviewing, not reviewing, but doing predictions on Survivor Series War Games. And so, yeah, Survivor Series, our usual yearly WWE tradition, and when usually over the past years we've been just having like the brand supremacy with SmackDown vs. Raw, and honestly that kind of ran its course because it just wasn't much, especially now with just not having real general managers, or we just have like Sonya Deville and Pierce, which, and again, even if which brand wins, they don't even win anything. You just bragging rights. That's it. But so this year they decided to change it up and may add War Games to this year. So we have 2 5-on-5 matches. Again, we're kind of filling in for the Survivor Series traditional 5-on-5, and it's gonna be War Games. So we have women's and men's. And yeah, and so far there's not this card is actually very stacked and pretty good. Stacked pretty good. It doesn't seem like there's any dull matches here and there. I don't know, maybe the SmackDown's championship match, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but like I said, as far as that goes, both War Games matches I'm looking forward to, and even a few of the other matches. We only have like 2 title matches on this card, and yeah, we're just going to go through this, and yeah, there's going to be figures I don't have, and there's going to be figures I do have. And there goes my Desires Driver, which is still staying here for when I have this ready for the review I'm gonna do next. My Geats review I'm gonna do next, and I'm hoping I can get it done. But hopefully I won't do this too long. But let's just get on with it. But yeah, this is gonna be actually the first match I think is gonna happen for tonight, and that is gonna be the Women's War Games match with Team Bianca Belair, which obviously basically the captain for this is Bianca Belair. They have Asuka, Alexa Bliss, Mia Yim, or like Mia, I think Meacham. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't know, but just Mia Yim, just some like weird nicknames they came up with her. And then just revealed tonight on SmackDown the returning Becky Lynch against Team Damage Control with Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. So yeah, Rhea Ripley's added in the mix of this, and yeah, I have most of them, except Mia Yim and Nikki Cross, which I don't have any of their figures, and then I don't have an Io Sky or Io Shirai figure, because I meant to get one this month, and I just never got around to it. I plan on getting it next month though, but just so I can have both the women's tag team champions, but not the point. But as far as this match goes, I'm very excited for it. The first Women's War Games match, and then the ones after that, a few of the ones after that was like very exciting. Again, and it was very exciting. It didn't disappoint, and I don't think this one's going to disappoint. Again, we have some people that were in the War Games match. Well, Dakota Kai, well, actually, yeah, I think she was. The first one she was in, she just attacked that was the one she turned heel, attacked Tegan Nox, and abandoned Rhea Ripley, and I think it was Candice LeRae. I can't remember the members of that team though. I can't remember on the top of my head. I know Rhea Ripley was one on that team, and she actually won with 2 members actually. But I think she was in like the 2020 War Games match, and like I said, and during the pandemic era. Like I said, and honestly, Rhea has been in there a few times already. So yeah, Bianca's been in it. I think everyone else just hasn't been in it. It's just only Bayley, Becky, Asuka, and Alexa that hasn't been in it. But yeah. But as far as who I think is going to win this match, I can see either going away, but I think it's going to be Damage Control it takes to win. It's just, again, besides Damage Control losing to Asuka, Alexa, for the tag titles back at Halloween. I'm pretty sure that's when they lost the championship the first time. Bayley losing to Bianca like an Extreme Rules for the ladder match, and then the last man standing match, a Crown Jewel, and then of course Asuka and Alexa losing their match at Crown Jewel for the championships. I think we're gonna get. I think this is gonna be Damage Control's win. I think that's what I'm gonna think is gonna happen. And like I said, there's gonna be something that happened, or maybe I don't know what might happen. I don't think Becky's gonna turn against Bianca, and I don't think with the kind of stuff with the Bray Wyatt and that little thing that his little symbol appearing on the TV and Alexa just kind of spacing out. I don't know if that'll play into it. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go with Damage Control just because I expect that to happen. And now let's just move on to the next one-on-one match with AJ Styles with the club and Mia Yim in his corner. I don't know if they're gonna still be in there. If this is gonna be like before the Women's War Games match or after. And then against Finn Balor and with Judgment Day, which is gonna be Dominic Mysterio, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley. But this match, I'm kind of excited for in some cases, but in cases, I feel like I don't think we've seen these two go at 1-1 in WWE before. Maybe, like I said, maybe wrong, but yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Now, as far as I think it's gonna win, I think I'm gonna. It's kind of hard to say, really. It really is kind of hard to say. Hey, who's gonna win this one? Because it can go either way, but I think I'm gonna go with AJ Styles because Finn Balor and the Judgment Day has been kind of getting wins all around. Either being just one-on-ones or just some other stuff here and there. Like I said, I think this is gonna be AJ's win, and then we're gonna continue on to like day one, and maybe we'll get like some type of match with all of Judgment Day and all of the club and all the OC and everything. Like I said. But I'm just gonna go with AJ Styles for this. And the next one I'm just gonna get out of the way is the SmackDown Women's Championship match with Ronda Rousey against Shotzi Blackheart, and I can't say I'm too excited, but it might be a little bit better than some of the matches I've been seeing lately, like as far as Ronda and Liv goes, but I can't say I'm too excited, but at the same time, I'm kind of am. And I can even, but there's some part of me that can see it going their way. I think I'm just gonna say that Ronda Rousey's gonna pick up the win and retain against. I don't know what's gonna going towards WrestleMania season and everything. If Becky's gonna jump to SmackDown and try to be Ronda for the SmackDown Women's Championship or someone else on SmackDown, I'm not really seeing much. Maybe also against Emma since she's back and everything. But yeah, just Ronda for the win. I just can't say too much for this match, but I am looking forward to it a little. Next up is a triple threat match for the United States Championship, and we got Seth freaking Rollins defending his championship against Bobby Lashley and Austin Theory again. Bobby Lashley going to basically just running rampant after his match against Brock Lesnar, even though Brock Lesnar won, and he basically just kind of like went ham on him after the match. And I knew the demeanor of Austin Theory after failing his cash and everything, and with the Money in the Bank briefcase and everything. And like I said, and this match is kind of unpredictable in some cases with Austin Theory's new demeanor and then Bobby Lashley. It's kind of really hard to know who's going to win this match. I really don't know. It can be either any of these three right here. I can see Bobby Lashley becoming again the United States champion again. I forget how many times they've had it. And Austin Theory become two-time champion. And there's a part of me that I think that Seth Rollins is just going to retain. I kind of feel like he's going to lose it here, but again, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. It's kind of like a hard thing to do and a hard thing to kind of go with. And it's kind of hard to tell who's going to win, but I think I'll go with like two choices, two predictions here: Seth Rollins to retain, or Austin Theory to win again and maybe have a better run this time. I guess I just feel like it, like that in some cases. Aces, and yeah. Now, like I said, it's just nothing much to go over with that. Now let's go men's War Games match, and yes, this is the kind of part that's kind of like out of place a little bit because I'm missing a few guys, but we have the Bloodline going against the Rowan Roots, which is Sheamus, Pete on I refuse to call him Butch. It's Pete Dunne. And Ridge Holland and Drew McIntyre and Kevin Owens. And again, the Bloodline with Roman Reigns, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, Solo Sikoa, and Sami Zayn. And yeah, like I said, and I'm really looking for this match even with the now inclusion of Kevin Owens. Like I said, and yeah, this whole thing's kind of like I only have like 3 people with the Bloodline, and I have 4 for the Braun Brutes team. Like I said I don't have a Jimmy Uso. I don't have the new one. I don't have the old one. I kind of just want to get the new. I kind of want to get the new one in some cases. Maybe just again put the heads like his old head sculpt on there, like I said, and not the first one, but the second one from the red tights one. Again, I just have like Sami Zayn holding the titles, and everything. But yeah, just to fill in for that, and also I know how Solo Sikoa. They haven't made a Solo Sikoa yet, which come on, Mattel, pick up the pace with some of these new guys. But yeah, but this match I'm very excited for in some cases, and yeah, these guys are also not facing that well. Well, in some cases, they're not facing the screen. Or at least Sheamus isn't, but you guys are. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this match. It's going to be very brutal. And War Games matches, especially with the ones back in NXT, they always bring like weapons in, like tables, candlesticks, steel chairs, everything. Thing out of the ring, they can just fit in the ring, everything. And yeah, I'm going to see this various chaos with this thing. And Roman Brutes team does have the advantage for this one. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Now, who I think is going to win this match? There's some part of me think the Bloodline could win, but at some other cases, and I think this is like other people's predictions and stuff that might happen, is that the Roman Brutes might win. And that's what I'm actually thinking is going to happen, because there is a dissension between Jay and Sammy. There is even tonight, it showed tonight that when Sammy was just trying to get the bell, use the bell and everything, and on Sheamus and Amos, it kind of backfired, and he was too busy arguing with the referee, which distracted him, and Kevin Owens got a stunner, and Sheamus got a big bro kick to him, and basically that's what cost him the matchup. Just Sammy's kind of like interference, trying to help, but ended up just backfiring, like I said. And that's kind of like the one thing. I think the Braun Brutes is going to win this. They just pin anyone else. They pin like anyone like Sammy or Jay, maybe Solo Sikoa. Just keep Rowan strong in some cases, and like I said, that's kind of like my one thing that's going to happen with it. And that's kind of is my one, literally my one thing. And kind of like one of my main predictions that that's what's going to happen. And that is pretty much it for my predictions for Survivor Series War Games, and that is pretty much it, like I said. And like I said, I feel like that's pretty much it for my predictions. I don't want to go any longer than I feel like I'm doing. And it's already past 11. I need to get on the treadmill before I go to bed. And I really need to do that before I go to bed and everything. And yeah, so I'm just going to end it here. Again, that's my predictions for Survivor Series War Games. Whatever likes video, comment down below what you guys think of the predictions. What are your predictions? Everything like that. Are you excited for the show? Anything down below. Oh, and stuff like that. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. I think this is the only video I'm going to do for the night since it's late. And yeah, I'm just gonna get going now. And this is 15, going wire kicking.